Hey, do you know what the 5 common myths are about the cost of manufacturing in Australia are? Well, hang around. In the next few minutes, we're going to discuss exactly those 5 things that people think are true, but not really when it comes to the cost of manufacturing in Australia. Hey, but before we get going, I am Andrew Grant. Together with my wife, Daryl, and myself, we have helped thousands of people around the world to achieve their goal of becoming financially independent and through entrepreneurship and starting their own business. But today I'm here with Steve Eagle. Steve is a expert in sourcing and manufacturing products. He's been involved with products totaling over $1.8 billion, taking things to market, worked in over 2,000 different products. And today he's going to help us answer that question about the myths involved in the cost of manufacturing in Australia. How you going, Steve? How are you?
Yeah, doing really well, Andrew. And there's a massive amount of false information around the cost of manufacturing in Australia. So let's get started with the 5 myths that I always see that are just not real. Myth number 1 is it's always cheaper to make things overseas. It's just not true. By the time you add in shipping, import taxes, the cost of delays, the cost of sending return goods back and getting a new product that's fit for purpose sent to you, local manufacturing can be just as competitive, and often we source locally for 30 to 50% cheaper than imported product. Myth number 2 is that Australian wages make products too expensive. Again, it's just not true. Higher wages are offset by greater efficiency, higher automation, the use of high-end technologies in Australian manufacturing, and better quality control. We're less likely to ship a faulty product. That means there is no cost in return, and your business is more efficient using less labor with high automation and new technology in manufacture. That keeps the costs low in Australia. Myth number 3 is that small production runs aren't possible in Australia. That's absolutely false. Local factories can often take shorter custom runs that overseas suppliers are not interested in because the volumes are too low. This is a reason why Australia is actually used as a global testbed for new product into market. American companies, European companies, Asian companies use Australia to test product before they go global for this exact reason. You can get it done. Myth number 4 is that you can't get advanced tech in Australia. Again, advanced technology is directly related to lower cost in manufacturing, and Australia has world-class capability in robotics, in precision engineering, in sustainable processes, and all of these things combine to reduce cost of manufacturing in Australia. And then finally, myth number 5 is importing is less risky. That's a huge myth. Importing carries huge amounts of risks, including supply chain delays, currency exposure, foreign language problems in miscommunications, and all these little delays and little intricacies of how you get your product done with your overseas manufacturer add lag to your business. It's like having the anchor down while you're trying to move your boat. It just won't go. And that inertia can cripple your business and cost you huge amounts of money. It's cheaper to do it in Australia with Australian made.
Wow, did you know those 5 myths at all? And have you heard about, have you believed some of those? Did you think they were real, and so on? Hey, let us know in the chat box or in the comments below if you know a 6th one. Is there something that you've been told is the case, but you found out it actually isn't the case when really going to do stuff in terms of manufacturing in Australia? We'd love to hear about that. Hey, if you'd like to know a little bit more about how to source products in Australia, how to get an Australian-made product for your business, or how to manufacture here in Australia, why don't you check out our 3-day workshop where we go through everything from nuts to bolts, all the nuts and bolts of sourcing and manufacturing in Australia. We tie Steve down for 3 days and we suck his brains and get him to share all the good stuff that you might want to know about. So, and it's cool thing is it's absolutely free. So you're welcome to come and join us if you want to know more. Thanks very much, Steve. We appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one. See you soon. Hey guys, if you like what you heard today, let us know in the chat box, but also give us some feedback. What is it that you would like to know more about? And start the conversation about manufacturing in Australia. Is it something that you're interested in? Do you think it's possible for you? If not, why not? And if so, tell us why you want to manufacture in Australia. Love to hear from you.
And guys, just a reminder, every workshop we run, we're there live with you. Come and ask your questions. come and learn our strategies. We'll see you at the next workshop.